Yo, what's going on, everybody? Welcome back to the Movie Pod. My name's Isaac, joined as always by Joseph, and we will be giving our little review for the recent episode of The Bad Batch, Season 2, Episode 10. And, well, there isn't much we can say, so it's going to be a quick episode today. It was filler, the show is for
Yeah,
kids. So I think, like, younger kids would like this, a little bit of fun Star Wars, but I think Joseph can agree with me on this, but, like, it's not a show that Bad Batch is good with the dark, gritty Empire episodes, as we've said, the interesting ones. But episodes like this, it doesn't do anything to the Star Wars story. And it's just a fun little episode. We were talking about before we started recording that the Clone Wars is also made for kids. The Clone Wars is 7 seasons long. It came out back in the 2010s, so like seasons just came out in full, went to Cartoon Network, whatever. There wasn't Disney Plus weekly streaming. They weren't weekly episodes, so it's a lot more drier now. And
it is.
the Clone Wars is finished. It's a finished show. So
Yeah,
there are lots of arcs that could be finished. They could make epic stories out of them, but they don't for whatever reason. But overall, the Clone Wars show is finished, and there's so much in it. There's a lot of filler, boring kiddie stuff, but then there's a lot of the gritty Empire dark. Well, not Empire, but dark, gritty episodes with
okay.
Anakin, Obi-Wan, Darth Maul, especially Count Dooku, Sarge Ventress. Um, that's complete. The Bad Batch is halfway through season 2, or just over halfway through season 2. It's coming out weekly. When you have dry episodes like this, there's nothing to really say, and it's just a show. It's just a kids animated show, Star Wars story, and it kind of
Yeah,
reminds me back to Andor. It does it. Yes, it's Star Wars because these characters are very well established within the Star Wars world and Star Wars lore. But that episode, it doesn't particularly feel like Star Wars. Yeah, the scenery maybe does, but there's no lightsabers force, and obviously there doesn't need to be. But when I watch Star Wars, I want there to be, and that's what I like when I'm watching Star Wars. I understand, it's a little kid animated show. But yeah, it's just like not much we can really say. It's gonna be a short as episode today. Um,
yeah.
I've said basically everything, but Joseph, what do you think of it?
Um, like the episode again, it's not a poor episode. Like it's not a badly written episode.
No, no, not at all.
There's nothing wrong with it. There's what I think to them, it's not filler to them. Their world building,
They're good.
which I
Well, yeah,
understand, but
I
it's
get that
not
too.
like
Character development,
groundbreaking. Yeah,
because the show is still
well,
the Bad Batch crew.
yeah. It like every time we go to a new planet,
Yeah,
it feels like they're trying to give us world building. Like they're trying to really flesh out the galaxy, but it just doesn't feel right because they
nah,
use the same formula every time. Like
they do.
they
Ex-
meet somebody,
yeah,
they're under somebody else's control.
even for
They help them break free and take over. It's
they
kind
use
of
that.
that's always the kind of thing.
They use that formula for like the Dark Empire episode we had, but it works well because it's gritty, it's entertaining. There's actually something going on that's interesting. I don't even know
Yeah,
when the hell we're gonna get Crosshair next. Like one episode.
we have to get them in the next 2 episodes. Otherwise, I think like
I'm losing.
episode 10. We have 6 episodes left, so we have 6 weeks left.
But hey, bro, this was our last episode of the Bad Batch before Mando.
Yeah, it doesn't feel like it's
I
that close, does
know.
it?
No, I know. I
What
was just
day?
thinking about it
What day
today.
does it come out?
In a week today, Wednesday next week. Mando coming
Does
out
it?
same day as Bad Batch.
Oh,
First of
yo.
March, bro. The start of the hectic month starts in a week today. A week today.
Okay. Yeah, we only have 28 days.
Yeah,
Feb.
yeah,
I was
a
like,
week today. Yeah, like it's 22nd. How is it? Yeah, it's only
what was it?
28 days in
28 days.
February. Yeah, a
Yeah,
week
no.
today, and we get Mando season 3. Um, we gonna do Mando reviews on Wednesday, Mando predictions Tuesday. So we're gonna Monday's gonna be Last of Us review. Tuesday's gonna be Mando predictions. Wednesday's gonna be Mando review.
Yep.
Thursday's gonna be movie review, and then Friday will be the Bad Batch review. So Bad Batch is really gonna fall under our radar. It's not gonna be as important to us going from
Yeah,
here with Mando coming out because that's gonna be the big Star Wars thing. That's what we're gonna be getting onto.
of course.
Um,
But
so
we'll
we're
still
very
get around
excited.
to Bad Batch, even
yeah.
if it's filler, it's just
Yeah, we'll do it
don't
every
expect
Friday.
big things if the episodes
No.
are lackluster. Like obviously,
No.
if it's a big episode, if we get Crosshair,
Yeah.
we'll definitely like cover it properly. But
Yeah.
if it's another episode like this, we'll just won't worry about it too much.
Yeah, exactly. But March is gonna be fun. It's gonna be hectic, but we'll get through it. It's gonna be fun
Very
doing all
much
the. I
so.
think 5 episodes a week is what we're really looking at planning. With Last of Us, Bad Batch, Mando predictions, and Mando review, and then movie review. It takes about 5 days, so I think it'll be good.
Yeah.
We got Cocaine Bear this week. Next week we have Creed 3.
Yes.
It looks like a good movie. I reacted to the trailer in one of our recent episodes, the new trailer, final trailer. But I just not a Rocky movie, It's not gonna be like a Rocky movie. But it does look like a movie, just in my head
Yeah.
it's not it's not a Rocky movie.
Michael B. Jordan's debut
As
as a
director.
director.
Yeah. I'm interested to see
yeah.
how he does. I think he'll do good. And then after that we got like
Yeah.
Shazam or something, or 65, and then John Wick. I really forgot about that film. There's like no promotion. They put a trailer out the other
There
day,
isn't.
but that didn't even get many views. It got like 230k views. I'm
Yeah,
pretty
even
sure.
if you go to the cinemas, the trailer that they give us is, I think it's like 15 seconds long.
Yeah,
It's not even a trailer. It's
like
like
a
a
TV
small little
spot.
thing.
Yeah,
Not even. I don't think we see actually any kind of any
anything.
part of the movie. It's just a little bit of promotion. Like,
All right. Like saying,
it's
"Oh,
like a
John Wick 4,
special.
new John Wick movie
Yeah,
coming
yeah.
in two
Essentially, like it's a
weeks."
little
Literally.
logo, and you see Keanu Reeves' face. I think that's all it is, really.
Huh. Yeah, it's like 2-3 weeks now. Much will be fun. I'm just looking forward to Mando. I can't believe it's came so quick.
Of course.
And
Yeah.
Mando season 4, it's been written and it's starting filming in October. Big news. And the Ahsoka
That's
show is
big.
coming out in June or July. And
Yeah.
Star Wars Celebration, there's no Star Wars Celebration next year. Star Wars Celebration is not happening. It will happen this year, of course, but then it won't happen until 2025. And I kind of like that, Star Wars Celebration is really special. And so if they space it out, it could be a lot more hyped up, Star Wars Celebration. 2025 is the
Why
next
are they
one.
doing it though?
Do you know what that means? 20th anniversary of Revenge of the Sith. Where was Revenge of the Sith filmed? Here in the great outback Australia.
Was it?
You didn't know that?
I didn't know that.
Revenge of the Sith and Attack of the Clones were filmed in Sydney. Phantom Menace was filmed in London.
How did I not know that?
Yeah.
I mean, I do understand that Mustafar is very hot, and I'm sure they wanted to get it. But it just,
Yeah. How'd you not know that, though? Yeah, all the big production studios down in Sydney. So, maybe that means, they bring it here. I doubt it, because it's also the 10th anniversary of The Force Awakens. 20th anniversary of Revenge, 10th anniversary of Force Awakens. They're probably going to focus on the 10th anniversary of Force Awakens. They better not do that. No one cares about that.
Made
No
them
one
more money.
cares. But no one would not. Revenge of the Sith is the best Star Wars movie. Anyway, Bad Batch. I don't know. It wasn't a bad episode. It's just I can't really rate it out of 10. I just can't, because there's nothing to rate. Like, I don't want. If I'm rating it as a Star Wars episode, I don't know, like a 4 out of 10. If I'm rating it as an animated TV show, like episode, I don't know, like a 8. There's nothing wrong with it. It just nothing.
So
I don't know how to explain it, but there was nothing wrong with it.
yeah,
Like,
basically the entire episode revolves around them retrieving the
their
Marauder.
ship, exactly.
A thief named, is it Benji?
It was B. It started with a B. It was.
I think it was Benji.
Was it Benji? It was like, I swear it had a B-O something.
I thought he said at the first time, like Gunji, but then they said it again like that. No.
Anyway,
But yeah. So they retrieve the ship. That's all it is.
Yeah.
This kid Benji. We'll refer to him as Benji if we're wrong.
whatever it is.
Forgettable character. He's the one who stole it. He retrieved it, gave it to the big mafia boss guy, who then
He died.
yeah, he like rations out everything. He's the leader,
Yeah,
and they're
he's
all
like the gang leader, mafia leader.
yeah. People steal things, give it to him, and then whoever does the best gets the best stuff,
Yeah.
right? To survive on. Cool.
Yeah.
And then the group help him kind of break free of this guy. I forgot the guy's name.
Whatever. Whatever it was.
Another forgettable character. yeah, they help him break free. It's it's not a bad episode. It's just
It's just like
the only
nothing
thing,
really,
like,
it's
yeah, they got their shit back, and they did it in, like, they just wrote it as if made it more
yeah,
entertaining. Tried to make it more entertaining, but
yeah. It was just a typical Bad Batch episode. Who knows? 6 episodes left, so we'll
yeah,
see where the season ends off. Um, but I'm excited for Star Wars moving forward, basically from now with Mando. I've been
yeah,
let down with the Bad Batch I have. I will be honest. We've had great episodes, but what do we
those
expect?
ones
What do we
don't
expect?
outweigh
Or the
bad,
bad, boring. They're not bad. It is boring.
the
Like
bad
not.
bad.
Yeah, it's not aimed at people like us.
No, it's not. But yeah, as you
Y-
said, when they do have their good episodes, it's like, oh
Yeah,
wow, like really shows.
yeah.
But then we go a week later, and it's like,
I think I like season 1 better, to be honest.
yeah,
Yeah, I think I do. Dave Filoni has barely at all worked on season 2 because he's so busy with Ahsoka, Skeleton Crew, Mando, who knows what else.
yeah. Well, obviously his priority is going to be where
Yeah, yeah.
the more
Good for
favorable
him. Good
ones
for him.
are.
Yeah,
But it kind of also shows that, yes, again, it's an animated TV show, and you're comparing it to Mando and Ahsoka, which are live actions and much greater.
what's more
Like,
anticipated?
exactly. So they're going to do better, even if
Yeah,
they're still worse media.
yeah,
But it kind of shows that Disney and more Lucasfilm just kind of haven't been as crucial enough on their directors and of their just like the people behind the screen.
yeah. No,
Because
but
the amount that we praise Filoni and Favreau,
yeah, I know.
they can't carry it
Well,
forever.
they
And
are.
I feel like Disney are just like really leeching off them, being like, "You're doing so well. Keep it
Well,
up. We're
that
just gonna
just
not try to
amazes
get
me.
good
Why
people."
would they not use them for the Kenobi show?
Yeah.
That was the most woke show.
Oh,
Like
but
from the everything from the production to the cast to the actual show. I don't like. I
yeah,
hate that show. I hate it.
yeah.
It makes me
That's what I
angry,
mean.
which I don't want to
They
talk about because I could talk about that for another 30 minutes.
but they rely on Favreau and Filoni to
They
like
do.
keep it alive, and then anything that they're not included in
It's
just
shit.
doesn't work.
Yeah.
And I'm sure it's purely because Disney just don't care. They're looking at it. They're like, people are still watching. We don't need to change anything. Like, we're not going to crack down on directors. We're not gonna like
Yeah.
really bother
Exactly.
trying hard to find people who care or who really want to make something good. And
Tony. Okay,
because
Andor was a lot different. Like it was a whole new cart. Was a whole new crew, and but Andor just wasn't Star Warsy enough for me.
yeah, I think the way that best way to put it for us
I
is
feel like
we
it's like
didn't
a.
like Andor, but it's a good show.
It's a good
It's
show,
just
just not really Star
not,
Warsy.
no,
Um,
yeah, like
you know, I've
you can think that something is good even if you don't like it,
I feel like
and that's Andor
Disney
for us.
and yeah, I feel like Disney and Lucasfilm aren't really involved in that show. Like Tony Gilroy, he's just doing it on the sideline, just creating it. Like he's off in the UK filming season 2 right now, and like it's just like his
Yeah,
solo thing, and good for him. But I need I'll watch season 2. Could be a lot better, but I don't care for it. It's just my
yeah,
opinion. When I watch Star Wars, to me, I want to see lightsabers, the Force, the Jedi, the Sith going at it. That's what I want to see. I understand a lot of other people want these cool stories. Liam Neeson said the other day, and he got interviewed. I don't know if you saw this, but he said he's not ever going to return to Star Wars because the amount of Star Wars projects they're making now are just diluted. And, it's taken away the magic. Star Wars is this mysterious universe where you're meant to predict things. You're meant to make your own theories up. That was the whole point of George Lucas's. That's why he made Star Wars A New Hope 1977, just Star Wars, because he wanted to open the creative minds of young teenagers like us. He wanted to open up the minds of the young people, and Star
yeah,
Wars is like really going away from that. And Liam Neeson said he doesn't want to return to that to contribute to that. It's just like all these shows are taking away the magic from Star Wars, and I definitely get that. I do. But hey, I love my Star Wars.
Well, it all starts with like really broadening your imagination. Like, that's what George wanted,
I just
to
wish.
not be restricted. That's what any sci-fi thing
I
does.
honestly just wish George never sold it and just put it to rest. Like he just rested the company. We had Star Wars Episode 1 to 6. That's all we really need, and that's a beautiful story.
Yeah,
Because I feel like all good stories now get such dragged out. And I wish Star Wars was that one that was just the 1 to 6 beautiful story. And that
yeah.
was it. That was it. But
Just like
Mando's good.
single standalone
Yeah,
movies that, like as we said about a month ago, like Ferris Bueller's Day Off.
yeah,
If that's
yeah,
something that got continued again, it'd ruin it.
yeah.
Some animated TV series do it. Toy Story is doing it.
Kung Fu Panda now.
Cars haven't. Has been really
It
good. They
looked like
haven't
they were going
dragged it
to,
out.
but I don't
Oh,
think we're getting a Cars 4. I don't know.
I assume they will.
We're
Like
getting a
they
Toy
will.
Story 5.
Yeah, not happy.
Woody's apparently not in it. We'll see.
Yeah, because Tom Hanks is like 90.
Tom Hanks is in 90s,
He's
like
not
60s, late 60s, early 70s.
late 60s.
Yeah.
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 But
Um,
and Tim Allen's not young either.
no. Buzz is like apparently the main character of this movie. And we're getting your favorite movie, How to Train Your Dragon, is live action.
Second favorite movie.
We have to make a episode about that because we've been recording for 15 minutes.
Okay. We will do that. Watch the How to Train Your Dragon movie. You don't need to watch the second. You don't need to watch 2 and 3. Just watch the first one, and then we'll talk about the live action. Okay.
We'll see. Maybe end of March, April. We'll do it in April. We still have to continue
And
on
then
our 1980s thing. We have to do that.
yeah.
Don't worry, we haven't forgot about that.
I really want you to like try to pick apart the movie. Like, try your best
Fine.
to find what's bad about the
I
movie.
just think it's the Viking stuff. Like
No, that's okay, but that's subjective. That doesn't make it bad. That just means that you don't like the Viking things. Like, I don't like steampunk era.
I just think it's bad. Okay, whatever. Anyway, we'll see. Yeah.
It'd be really funny if you have a full
If I
have a
really
full
like
arc
it,
and you end up loving it.
we'll see.
You'll do it secretly. You won't give me the satisfaction of liking it. You won't tell me if you did.
No, we
like
get a
it.
lie detector. We'll hire that lie detector guy.
Yeah.
Anyway, as always, me and Joseph go off and rant about other things that we don't really need to talk about in this particular episode. We've been recording for 20 minutes. I legitimately just thought it would be like a 3-minute episode or a bad episode. Or it wasn't bad, but typical bad batch, and then off we go. But no, me and Joseph, we're us. We're us.
Predictions as a new episode. What do you think's gonna happen next week's episode? Filler or not filler?
I don't care about next week's episode. I care about Mando. But I reckon it'll be filler because colliding with Mando.
I don't think they care and they don't talk about it. I reckon Crosshairs next episode.
We've been saying that ever since episode 3.
Crosshair next episode. Yeah, that's weird to think about. We've been 7 episodes without Crosshair.
That's stupid. But anyway, guys, let us know what you
Crosshair
thought.
next episode. My prediction.
Mando next week. Tomorrow we have... What's tomorrow? Tomorrow's Thursday. We'll have Cocaine Bear out sometime this week. By the end of the week. Cocaine Bear! Oh, that's going to be so good. And then back to The Last of Us. And then Mando predictions. Yep. March starts, and Mando predictions. Mando. It'll be crazy, but hey, we'll be right. Hope you guys are looking forward to it all. Anyway, my name's Isaac, joined by Joseph, as always, and we'll see you guys in the next episode. Bye-bye.
Bye.
Bye.